Salams and welcome. Thank you for joining me in another episode of the Quran in English, Basics for Beginners. A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajeem. Bismillahir rahmanir rahim. But those who break the covenant of Allah after having plighted their word thereto and cut asunder those things which Allah has commanded to be joined and work mischief in the land, on them is the curse. For them is the terrible home. Allah, God most merciful, the Creator Supreme of the heavens and the earth, does enlarge or grant by strict measure the sustenance which He gives to whomsoever He pleases. The worldly rejoice in the life of this world, but the life of this world is but little comfort in the hereafter. The unbelievers say, why is not a sign sent down to him from his Lord? Say, truly, Allah leaves to stray whom He will, but He guides to Himself those who turn to Him in penitence. And the entire theme of this chapter, when we talk about the thunder, this chapter is reminding us over and over again that the signs of God, the existence and the proof that Allah exists, the signs are found all over in nature. You have to open not your physical eyes, you got to open your spiritual eyes and look with some depth of understanding. Those who believe and whose hearts find satisfaction in the remembrance of Allah, for without doubt, in the remembrance of Allah do hearts find satisfaction. Absolutely amazing. And elsewhere we read that the remembrance of Allah is the best thing in the whole world without doubt. And elsewhere we read, "Fadhkuruni adhkurkum." If you remember me, I remember you. And elsewhere, that the remembrance of Allah, the dhikr of Allah, is the polish of the heart. And everything gets rust. The heart also gets rusted. And we need to regularly polish the heart. We don't polish the heart with Mr. Mun or brasso or silver, all of that, right? We polish the heart with the zikr of Allah. And that is how your heart becomes beautiful and shining all the time, right? For those who believe and work righteousness is every blessedness and a beautiful place of final return. This again, the Quran reminds us over and over and over again. Amanu wa amilu salihat. You must believe. First comes the belief, and then you've got to work good deeds, right? But there are so many people in the world who do not believe. Yet they are doing good deeds. They're building hospitals, they're looking after the animals, they're people of kindness. But sadly, they will only get their rewards in this world. The deeds won't be counted on the day of judgment, because without belief, your deeds are worthless. So they will get the reward in this world because this world is their paradise. So they will get their Oscar awards, their Academy Awards, the Gold Disc Musicians Awards, and the President's Awards, and so on. But on the day of judgment, all that they have done will count to zero because of absence of belief. May your life be filled with barakah, blessing, goodness, abundance, and afiyah. Alhamdulillah.